Hi, this is Maritza from Maritza Concepcion Intuitive Consultants. I am a psychic life coach. The following is a video from my live show from an anonymous caller. Please like, share, and subscribe. What's your initials and state?
Me, SM.
Okay, and what's your state?
State is North Carolina.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so what is your question?
Well, I have a question. I have a friend whose son was in college, and then he's gone a different route.
Give
And
me the
he.
backstory, please, so that way it won't interrupt with the reading.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
What's
So
his initials?
I'm wondering,
His
young
initials?
man. A.W.
A.W. Okay. A.W.? Wait. You mean... Oh, okay.
Yep.
A.W. Okay. And you want to know what his future looks like, right?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. So A.W. Okay, so when A.W. went off to study what he's studying, he's not feeling like he's left out anymore. His life was one of these things that he never felt like he belonged somewhere. Okay, so he went off to school to learn a skill, right?
Right.
He had a good grip on it, and now it seems like it's not here or there. It's in between and everywhere, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so what I want you to know that the fact that AW is feeling this way is because I think he's lost faith in himself, faith in what he was trying to learn. Okay.
Okay.
So perhaps maybe having a serious, open, as honest as possible conversation with this kid is the best thing his parents can do. I get it. You went to school, you're not doing well, you're kind of slacking on some things. Why? You have to get into the core of the problem. The problem for his parents may be, oh my God, he's not doing well in school and he's not going to school, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is not the problem. His parents have to take that out of the equation and talk to the person himself.
Okay, not about school, not about anything, but just about himself.
AW is in a very delicate situation right now. He can do good, or he can just go down that rabbit hole that his parents were trying to avoid. Okay?
Oh my
He
goodness.
needs a lot of attention and love and effective communication and acceptance, because I don't think that he always accepted himself. Okay?
Yes, that's true.
So I want you to know that AW is a very bright person, but that's not everything to make it happen for himself. His confidence level is low. His love for himself is low right now because he's like, oh, I'm disappointing everybody. But he needs to regroup and say, I'm not doing this for everybody else. I'm doing this for me. Does that make sense? And that way it takes the equation off of, oh, I disappointed my parents. I disappointed my auntie. It's not about that. And he's got his wires crossed. Does that make sense? So we need to
so you're saying no hard love right now. No tough love.
No, unless this is a cycle with him. And I don't know that. I think in high school it was a cycle, but I thought he was trying to do better. Does that make sense?
Yes, that's true. Okay. Yes, that's absolutely the truth.
Right. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. This is a very delicate person we're talking about. Because he's like a light switch. Okay? He's very emotional right now, and I want his parents to understand that he went to school for a certain thing. I get that. You want them to be successful. But maybe he chose that because he didn't know exactly what he wanted to do. And my dad and my mom wants me to do something. And they kind of
That's true.
mentioned this thing that I was good at. And I don't enjoy it. So
Okay.
let's reevaluate where he wants to be in his life and how he's going to get there. Does that make sense?
What if
That's
we,
more important
yeah.
than going back to school.
So what if we tell him just we accept you just like you are. Take your time. Let's give yourself a year. Try to think about what you want to do and where you want to go, and we'll back you 100%.
Well, that's good, but that's giving him the ball to say, here, stay where you are. That's not what I'm saying. There's a fine balance here.
Okay.
We have to hold him accountable, but not be so hard on the kid.
Okay.
But also say, look, we understand, but what are your current plans? How are you going to make this money? Where are you going to live? Basic things like that first. Does that make sense so far?
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
Because if you do that, he then has an environment of, okay, I'm held accountable, but I have the backing or the support of the people who love me, but it's all on me to make it successful.
Okay, I got it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Perfect.
Thank
you. The kid is going to be very savvy and very, I almost kind of feel like opportunities and money will come to him anyways, but we just have to get him there, push him there, but delicately push him there.
Okay, gotcha.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Now,
sounds good.
Okay, so now you had a question about the current events?
I have the big $1 million question. When is this thing going to peak, and when is it going to start coming down the other side?
Well, someone asked me that already, but let me see if anything new comes up, but I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay, so the peak is it's coming. But so right now we're in a delicate situation because it's spreading. It takes a little while before we kind of, I believe, I'm not certain for 100%, but it stays dormant for 7 days or something like that, and then it's right. The person could be a carrier. Now, it gets worse for the next couple of, we're in March time frame, April-ish time. By May, June, July, we'll have a little bit of a leeway there. Okay?
Yeah.
May, June, July time frame looks good. After August, you start seeing people experiencing symptoms, is what I see here. September, October frame, not so good. November, December, worse. November, December, January. Hold on, November, December, January is worse.
That's the next flu season.
November, December, January. That's the worst. This is just my prediction here. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. What I can tell you is what I see here, and not to put fear in people's hearts. It's just to prepare yourself, build your immune system, live a healthy lifestyle. Understand that, faith goes a long way, but you have to also do the physical things, like keeping yourself healthy, eating great foods, building your immune system, and helping those elderlies that may not have that luxury. Make sense?
Perfectly.
Wonderful. Well, there you have it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very helpful.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right.
Thanks for watching. If you're interested in a private consultation, you can contact me on any social media links in the description box.